Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you students? I hope you all are fine. This is our English language class. In second and third week's video, we have learnt about noun and its type. Today in this class, we are going to learn about numbers. This topic is related to noun. As you know that noun is a naming word. A noun can refer to one or more than one person, animal, place or thing. Nouns can be singular means one and plural more than one. So, if you have understood noun very well, so learning of singular and plural means numbers is easy for you. Let's see what is numbers. In grammar, the numbers refers to count of a noun. There are two types of numbers. Number one, singular numbers. Number two, plural numbers. Singular numbers. It refers to count of only one of a noun like a pen, pencil, a book. On the other hand, plural numbers refers to count of more than one of a noun like 2 pens, 4 pencils, 5 books. To make plural, there are some rules. Rule number 1 is, in general, s is used at the end of a singular noun to make it plural like cat, cats. Any word that ends at consonant letter, we put s to make it plural. The rule number 2 is, if the noun ends in s, ss, x, ch, sh and z, we put es at the end to make it plural like bus. It ends at s, so we put es to make it plural. Bus will be buses, class, classes, dish, dishes, box, boxes, bunch, bunches, bus, buses. The rule number 3 is, while the pronunciation of ch is like k, just s is added at the end of the noun to make it plural like stomach. It ends at ch but it produces the sound of k. So we only put s to make it plural, so it will be stomachs. The rule number 4 is, if the noun ends in y and before y there is a consonant, we change y with I and put es at the end like baby. Here we remove y and add I along with es, so it will be babies. City, cities. The rule number 5 is, if there is vowel before y, just put s at the end like y. Here before y is a vowel letter, so we will put only s to make it plural. Day, days, twice, twice. To make plural, the rule number 6 is, if the noun ends at fe, we remove f or fe and put ves to make it plural like wolf. We remove f and we will put ves, it will be wolves. Wife, we remove fe, it will be wives. The rule number 7 is, es is to be added if noun ends at o and a consonant placed ahead. The example is 0. Before o there is a consonant letter, so we will put es to make it plural, so it will be zeros, potato, potatoes, hero, heroes. The rule number 8, when there is vowel a, e, I, o, u before o, we put s only to make it plural like studio, studios, cuckoo, cuckoos. In both words before o there are vowel letter, so we put only s to make it plural. The rule number 9 is, some noun requiring changing the middle vowels of word to make it plural, like here is the word main. We will remove its middle vowel a and we will put E to make it plural. Foot, feet, tooth, teeth. The rule number 10 is some noun require en or ren to add at the end to make the noun plural. Like here is the word ox, it will be oxen. Child, it will be children. On page number 13, there is an exercise you have to solve by yourself if you have learned it very well. Here are some rules for irregular plurals. Number 1 rule is some words ends in us change into I, like fungus. We'll remove us and we'll put I, so it will be fungi. Cactus, cacti. Number 2 rule is words that ends at is change into es. Here are some examples like crisis. We'll remove is and we'll put es to make it plural. Analysis, and we'll put here is to make it, we'll put es to make it plural, so it will be analysis. Number 3rd rule is nouns that ends in often become plural by changing to a, like medium. We'll remove and we'll put a, so it will be media. Curriculum, curriculum. Number 4th rule is some nouns that ends in on change with a, like phenomenon, phenomena. Criterion, criteria. Compound nouns. How we make plural of compound nouns? For this, let's have a look what is compound noun. A compound noun is a noun that is made up of 2 or more nouns or words combined to form one noun, like bookmark, butterfly, bedroom, football. Some compound noun written as separate words like washing machine. Some are linked by a hyphen like brother-in-law, editor-in-chief. Some compound nouns appear as one word like hamburger, haircut. To make plural, a compound noun generally forms its plural by adding s to the principal word. This is an exercise related to this topic and it is already solved in your notes. Here is a topic, types of sentences. In previous lecture, we have learnt about sentence. What is sentence? A sentence is a group of words which gives complete meaning and makes our sense clear. There are 4 types of sentences. Number 1, declarative. Number 2, interrogative. Number 3, exclamatory. Number 4, imperative. Declarative sentence. It is also called assertive sentence. A declarative sentence makes a statement. It can be affirmative or negative and ends with a full stop. Example, we see our neighbors regularly. She doesn't play games. Interrogative sentences. A sentence in which a question is asked called interrogative sentence. It ends with a question mark like, have you cast your vote? Would you like to read this book? Note, there are 2 types of questions. Number 1, it starts with helping verb. Number 2, starts with question word. Imperative sentence. What is imperative sentence? A sentence through which an order is given or a request is made called imperative sentence. It ends with full stop like, speak the truth. Please give me your pen. First sentence shows an order and second shows the request. Note, imperative sentences start with verb. Exclamatory sentence. A sentence that expresses the feeling of joy, sorrow, surprise and wonder. That is called exclamatory sentence. It ends with exclamatory mark. Number 1, what a good idea. Number 2, what a huge animal. Number 3, oh, I missed the train. Number 4, Hira, I got first position. Here is another topic, simple and compound sentences. Let's differentiate between them. Simple sentence. A simple sentence contains only one subject and a predicate, and it is called independent clause. Example, he plays game. Number 2, the moon was bright. It contains only one subject and a predicate. Compound sentence. A compound sentence contains two independent clauses joined by conjunction and, but, nor, or, yet, so. Here are some examples. He tried hard but he didn't succeed. Number 2, I cooked meal and she washed dishes. Let's have a look. In number 1, he tried hard. This is a clause. He didn't succeed. This is another clause and it is joined by conjunction but. I cooked meal. This is a clause. And she washed dishes. This is another clause and it is joined by conjunction and. Here is our last topic, punctuation. In punctuation, we are going to learn about full stop period, where we put full stop. Let's have a look. We'll put full stop at the end of the declarative sentences like there is no place like home. We'll put at the end of the sentence number 2, love makes the world go round. We'll put after titles in American English full stop. Example, he owes a lot of money to Mr. Smith. Here, after Mr., we'll put full stop. Dr. Smith instructs us in botany. In number 3, we'll put a full stop in numbers like retail sales fell by 1.3% in Jan. The average price of goods rose by just 2.2. In numbers, you can see a full stop. And we'll put full stop in following abbreviation like they were arrested on April full stop 20, 1980. So students, we have completed the topic of lesson number 2. I hope you will learn it very well. Inshallah, in next week we will meet again with another lesson. Take best care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.